that's the last pass for the Zamboni. About ready to get started here. We'll have a 3-minute warm-up here in just a minute. Oh, he's got one little sliver he left. He's going to go get that. So then we'll get started here. All right, Mavs take the ice. Wearing the white sweaters today in game 1 of the tournament. 1 minute left on the warm-up clock. About ready to get started here in 1 minute. The opposing team today is Winter Club in the all-green sweaters. Hopefully the voice is coming through okay. It's pretty echoey in here, but seem to have a good internet signal for now, so hopefully it goes smooth. All right, welcome. We are in Springfield, Illinois for the first of the weekend tournament games here. 4:30 matchup, or 4:45 matchup, running a little bit late. Be about 5 o'clock when we get started here. KC Mavs, all white sweaters versus Winter Club in the all green. 4:45 today, 9 tomorrow, and 4:30 tomorrow, and Sunday to be determined. Mavs will get started here with Dungy on the wing with Owings. Hargadine at center. And we've got Hodgson and Phillips on D. Stutzer in net, of course. Missing Holland this weekend. M-Dog is back home partying at a wedding. He had a better offer, so he stayed back. We'll see what the Mavs can do without one of their top defensemen here. A little more ice time for the D that is here, so we'll see how they fare. 12-minute period to get started in period number 1. Winter Club goalie just settling in. He's ready. Stutzer's ready. And here we go. Hargadine controls the face-off, plays it back to Phillips, who plays it right back up to Hargadine. They cross over the blue line. Hargadine still has control. He's down into the corner. 3 Winter Club defenders on him, but he gets away to get a centering pass off, comes back to the point. Hodgson trying to get it in. Gets tipped away there, though, by Winter Club, and Hodgson sends it right back in. They'll try to backhand it out, but Hargadine's there to intercept it on the far boards. He makes a move around one defender. He's got some space. Takes a shot right off the goalie's shoulder, it looks like. Didn't get it through. Winter Club trying to turn the other direction. They do enough to chip it out of there and clear the zone. Hodgson plays it back to Phillips. Phillips sends it up the sideboards looking for Dungy, but just out of his reach. Chipped back over by a Winter Club player. Hargadine picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone, jumps back over the blue line, 3-on-2 break. Hargadine's got some space, just trickles off over to Dungy, and they score. Hargadine just played a slow pass over to Dungy right through the slot. Dungy was there, backhanded it in. The Mavs are up with the early goal. 1-0 KC. Hargadine to Dungy for the first goal of the game. Mavs are on the board. Good quick start there. Played that whole shift either at the neutral zone or in the Winter Club zone. Good pressure by the Mavs. Early goal. Line change now. Fresh legs out here for the Mavs. Stevenson and Leith on D. O'Brien and Weisner and Unnerstall are your forwards. KC controls the face-off again. They'll cycle back over their blue line. O'Brien trying to create some space. Evades one defender, sends it up the boards. Poke check for a moment out of his hands, but it's turned back over, and O'Brien goes back, retrieve the puck. He's going to get a penalty here as he cross-checked a guy, went down on the near boards here. 10:52 remaining in the first. O'Brien will go off. The Mavs will be killing their first penalty of the day. Understall goes off. Hargadine comes on for the penalty kill. Weisner takes the face-off. Plays it over to Hargadine. He tries to jump through some traffic. It's poked away, though, as Winter Club picks it up in a centering pass. Nobody there. It's cleared ahead. Weisner's going to give chase. Hopefully get it before the red line. Just out of his reach. Icing will be the call. No icing, of course. Youth hockey on a penalty kill, so just a little too far for Weisner. We'll come back and face off again in front of Stutzer here. About 10 and a half minutes remaining in the first. Hargadine and Weisner forward. Heff and Phillips on D. Having a discussion here with the ref and the scorekeeper. Not sure if there's a clock issue or what, but hung up here for a second. Looks like maybe they just didn't get the penalty right, so I bet they're probably trying to figure out how long O'Brien's been in the box. Now they put it on the board with 1:01 remaining on the penalty to O'Brien. All right, ready to get back underway here. Winter Club wins the faceoff. Quick shot right through the crease. Just left as Stutzer goes into the corner. Phillips is there in a little battle. Two Winter Club after him. Puck comes up the sideboards to Hargadine. Hargadine tries to run it out of the zone, but it's picked off there. Winter Club keeps it alive. Shot goes off the side of the net, doesn't get to Stutzer. Rebound comes back in front, but Weisner's there. That trickled right across the crease. Weisner pulled it out of the crease before Winter Club had a chance at a rebound. It comes back to the neutral zone, no reset. Doesn't get through Weisner, though. He tries to poke it ahead. Comes right back to Winter Club again, though. Weisner coming to the backside there. They get tangled up. No call. Winter Club shot from the circle wide behind Stutzer. Weisner's there. Tries to play it ahead to Hargadine. Just out of his reach. They wave the icing off. Winter Club tracks it down. Hargadine right there on the forecheck. Good pressure. Winter Club breaks it out. Back to center ice. Cross ice pass. Just off the stick, though, and Leaf picks up the errant pass. Sends it back to O'Brien, who was just out of the box. But it came back over the blue line, and Winter Club was offsides. Face off. 9:31 remaining after the offsides call. Busher picks up a loose puck after the face-off. Mullins and Brown are in on the forward line. Mullins comes right through, trying to get a shot. It's picked off, though, by Winter Club. They'll come the other direction. Leaf and Stevenson back on D. Puck goes into the corner where Stevenson's there to try to send it up the boards. Doesn't get through a Winter Club defender. Busher picks it up behind the net. Tries to pull it out of there, but Winter Club keeps it alive behind the net, trying to set up a centering pass. It's kicked out, though, before a shot. Back to the blue line and not out. Winter Club dumps it right back in. Stevenson's there. He'll circle behind Stutzer, bang it off the boards, trying to clear it out, and he does. Good play by Stevenson to clear the zone and not get an icing. Good play off the boards. Winter Club plays it right back on the other boards. Bounces off a few skates, and they pick it up 2-on-2. Leaf and Stevenson back. Go around one defender, shot, leg save by Stutzer, and he covers it up. Went off the left leg pad there. Bounced down in the crease. Stutzer covered it up, and we'll face it off. 8.5 minutes remaining in the first. Line change for Mav. Dungy in at center. They win the face-off, trying to get it over to Weisner. It's poked away at the last second, though. Kegler in as well on the wing. Phillips on D. Weisner with a good back check there, pokes it away and sends it back up the sideboards. Phillips up to Weisner. Weisner's got some room on the far side, trying to get around a defender, but it's poked away by a defender at the last second. Back and forth over the blue line, and offsides is the call. Tried to get a little rush there, but too much traffic on the far boards. Winter Club wins the face-off. They try to come up the left side. Good poke check there by Dungy. Phillips picks up the loose puck. Looking for some room. He finds Dungy on the right side. Dungy comes in the zone. Dungy's got Kegler in support. Centering pass just out of Kegler's reach. He tries to poke it into the goalie, and he covers it up. Dungy stuck with it. Got one hand to pass it over to Kegler, but just a little too far, and the goalie grabbed it. 8:04 remaining. Face off in the Winter Club zone. Line change for the Mavs. Hargadine, O'Brien, and Owings in. Owings will take the drop. Heff and Leith on D. Owings wins the face-off, plays it back to Leith, but just over the line. Hargadine is there to send it right back in. Mavs touch up, get back on sides. Winter Club sends it in, but Heff is there. Heff plays it up the boards, trying to get it out. Winter Club keeps it in momentarily, but it's chipped ahead by Hargadine. Winter Club picks it up at the red line, tries to send it back, but an errant pass picked up by Hargadine. He kicks it to himself. He's over the line on sides. Tries to stay with it. It's poked away at the last second, though. Winter Club will come the other direction. Winter Club clears the zone with Leith and Heff back on D. They dump it in the zone on sides. Puck caroms into the corner. Try to play it up to Hargadine, but it's poked away. Winter Club player picks it up at the top of the circle, but couldn't get a shot off as it's poked away. Poke check there by, looks like Heff. He plays it up to Hargadine. Over the blue line, back and forth, no call there. Looked like might have been an offsides on Winter Club. It's picked up by Heff, who tries to play it across to O'Brien. Doesn't get through the traffic there. Winter Club interrupts that play. Owings turns around and fires it, dumps it in, right on goal. Goalie sends it into the corner. Mavs will change it up. Dump and change there for KC. They get some fresh legs. Stevenson tries to play it back to the red line. It's sent right back in by Winter Club. Phillips is there. He sends it up for Hargadine on the boards. Hargadine trying to play it to Owings. Doesn't get through the traffic. Comes back in where Stevenson's there. Loose puck kicks into the circle, but Stevenson picks it up. He's going to rush through the sideboards. Plays it up to Owings. Good play off the boards for Stevenson. Trying to find Owings. He's got Hargadine streaking towards the net. Backhand pass. Goes behind the net. Hargadine picks it up. He beats his man to the puck. Comes away with it. Tries to play it around a defender, but loses the puck behind the net. Winter Club picks it up. They'll try to send it around. KC was there to stop it a little bit too late. It comes across the blue line. Phillips sends it back in. Winter Club returns the favor, and the puck's in center ice now. O'Brien there with Hargadine and Understall. Hargadine ends up with it. Plays it around a couple defenders. Creates some space for himself. He jumps over the blue line. O'Brien and Understall in support. Hargadine plays it across over to Understall. Just a little too far or too fast under his stick. O'Brien picks it up, trying to keep it in the zone. It's poked away at the last second, though, by Winter Club. Comes back to Stevenson to the red line. He dumps it in on sides. Winter Club chips it right back out. Winter Club with 1-on-2 break here. Forced to the outside, looking for a shot. Stutzer, stick save, kicks it over to the side. O'Brien picks it up, makes a move around a defender. He's over the blue line and out of the zone. O'Brien's got Understall in support, but it's poked away at the last second as they were ready to rush into the zone. Winter Club ends up with the puck. They'll come the other direction. Phillips and Stevenson back. Shot from top of the circle. Stick save by Stutzer. He sends it into the corner. 5 minutes remaining in the first period. KC clears it up to Hargadine on the right side. Just a little out of his reach, but icing. Just a little too far. Trying to send it up the sideboards to Hargadine, but out of his reach. 4:55 remaining in the first. They'll face it off back in the KC zone. Still 1-0 after the early goal by KC. Brown at center. Busher and Weisner on wing. We're underway. Winter Club plays it back to the left point. Shot well wide of the net. Karam's behind there. Leith is in support, chasing that down on the far boards, but it's poked away by Winter Club. They try to play it up, but Leith picks it off before it could get to the D-man. Leith with a great pass to Weisner. Just a touch behind him, and he lost it. Good shot there to try to lead Weisner as he was streaking through the neutral zone. Loose puck comes back to Weisner. He plays it ahead to Brown, but just out of Brown's reach. He'll chase it down in the corner. They try to send it around. Weisner's there to interrupt that before it gets out of the zone. Good poke check there by Winter Club to take that away. Heff tries to keep it alive. Good back check by Busher. He comes up with the puck. Tries to send it back to Heff and Brown. Couple turnovers right there, and Winter Club jumps over the blue line into the KC zone. Good move, top of the circle. He's in the slot, shot. Good block there by Leith. Doesn't get through. I think that went off with Jamie Leith. Didn't quite get to Stutzer, but the loose puck trickled into the crease, and Stutzer covered it up. Good rush there by Winter Club as they picked up the puck in the neutral zone. Couple moves through the circle, and they had a shot. Leith blocked it. Stutzer covered it up. Dungy wins the face-off forward, tries to play it up to Hargadine. Hargadine, Kegler, Dungy jump into the zone onside. Puck goes into the corner. Winter Club tries to clear it out. After they pick the pass off, but Dungy's there. Dungy makes a good move, tries to keep the play alive. Just gets picked off at the last second. They send it all the way through the neutral zone, and Phillips is there. Phillips long pass up to Hargadine. Hargadine evades a defender, circles around center ice. He's over the blue line. Creates some space, shot by Hargadine just wide of the net. Great moves there by Hargadine to evade a few defenders. Good centering pass, comes back to Phillips. Phillips slap shot from the blue line, doesn't get through. Rebound, shot from Hargadine wide of the net. Good shot by Phillips, got all the way to the net, but kicked off to the right side, and Hargadine tried to put in the rebound. That one behind the net. Winter Club does clear the zone, comes back to Hodgson on the point. Winter Club pokes it ahead to themselves. Phillips is back one-on-one. Phillips forces him to the outside, wide shot by Stutzer. Phillips picks up the loose puck. Trying to find an outlet pass here. He plays it up the boards. Backhand over to Kegler. Kegler's forced into the boards, but not before he pokes it ahead to Dungy. Dungy with a great pass over to O'Brien. O'Brien all alone, he scores! Great pass over to O'Brien. He beats the goalie, top right, over the shoulder. Glove side, great puck movement there. Phillips brought it up the boards. Streaking right winger, played it over to O'Brien in the crease. That puts it up 2-0 KC. Great shot, great puck movement. Cleared the zone, an immediate rush. Made it count. KC up 2-0 now. Winter Club controls the faceoff. Overskates it though. And they'll dump it in. Just ahead, too far for Winter Club. Leith is there. He fans on it, trying to clear it. Winter Club picks it up, shot wide of the net, goes into the far corner, or the near corner, I should say. Dungy tries to play it ahead. He does. He gets up to O'Brien. O'Brien just kicked it off his skate. He was trying to pull it back, but a little too far ahead. Comes back to KC though momentarily. Kegler tries to keep it in. He does. He'll backhand circle around. Try to keep it in, but it just trickles over the blue line. Winter Club coming the other direction. O'Brien with the back check. Stevenson there. Stevenson sends it up the boards looking for Kegler, just out of his reach. Winter Club pokes it away. They'll pick up the puck at center ice. Cross into the blue line on sides, but good poke check there. Dungy separates him from the puck. Disrupts that play. Winter Club dumps it in, but Leith is there. Leith's got Brown at center ice, calling for the puck. Brown streaks over the far boards, picks up the loose puck. Mullins was trailing. He picks up the loose puck with O'Brien. Brown picks it up. Shot from the top of the circle. Gets blocked by a Winter Club defender. Goes into the far corner. Winter Club picks it up behind their own net. Looking for an outlet pass. They'll skate it through their own circle. Past a couple defenders across center ice. Leith and Stevenson back. Good back check there by O'Brien. They force it to the far side. Tough angle shot by Winter Club. Not on target. Goes into the far corner and it's chipped out. Mullins just across the blue line picks up the puck. A little too far ahead. It's chipped back by Winter Club at center ice. After a collision, Winter Club jumps into the zone. Number 13, shot, bouncer, Stutzer, glove save. Dangerous little floater there coming across the crease. Stutzer had his eye on it the whole time. He gloved it. Do a face-off. Just over a minute remaining in the first period. Heff and Phillips in on D. Weisner, Hargadine, and Owings in on the forward line. Weisner controls the face-off, tries to chip it ahead to Hargadine, but it's kept in the last second. Number 6 for the Winter Club right on the blue line there. He chipped it in. They play it behind their net. Centering pass. Good poke check there just to keep that away. And Weisner sends it up looking for Hargadine. Hargadine's got one man to beat. He gets into the center ice, but it's good back check there by Winter Club, and they poke it away. Owings picks up the loose puck. Tried to get a shot there. Good pressure by Owings to keep that play alive. He plays it back looking for someone on the point, but it just trickles over all the sticks, and the Mavs will reset. Phillips plays it off the boards ahead to Weisner. He'll dump it into the corner. Keeps the play alive. Owings sets up shop with Hargadine at center ice. Centering pass trickles out of there. Comes back to the point where Phillips keeps it in. He sends it right back down to Wisner in the corner. Good play by Phillips to keep the play alive over to Wisner. He'll circle around behind the net looking for a centering pass. He had Hargadine there, but it was poked away at the last second. Wisner chases it down, though, before the Winter Club has a chance to clear the zone. He sends it back to Hargadine. Top of the circle, shot by Hargadine, looking for a tip, and he scores! Not sure if that went in, a tip, or looks like maybe that was clean goal for Wyatt. Top of the circle took a shot. That makes it 3-0 KC. Just under 10 seconds remaining in the period. The Mavs make it 3-0. All right, we'll flip the ice. Mavs going the other direction now. Hargadine will take the face off with Wisner and Owings here. Shot there just wide behind the net. Goes into the corner. Owings there to try to pick up the loose puck. He gets tripped up and goes into the boards pretty hard. He's up though. Mavs trying to keep it alive, but it just comes over the blue line and KC will reset. Hodgson picks it up. Tries to clear it out. He does, and the Winter Club player brings it across the blue line before everybody cleared the zone, I should say. Offsides. No problem. Yeah. No, it just kind of formed out of necessity last year. We had like one parent per player last year. So then it just kind of stuck. Now everybody wants to watch, so pretty fun. KC controls the face-off. Wisner plays up the boards for Hargadine. Just a little out of his reach. Good angle. Hargadine tries to center it to Owings. It's poked away by the goalie there at the last second, though. Owings was on the back door. It's a great pass by Hargadine. Goalie chipped it away. Winter Club rushing the other direction. They stay onside. Good move, shot from the top of the circle. Leg save by Stutzer, goes into the corner. Mavs trying to clear it out. We're getting a little tussle here. It might be a cross check by possibly Leith or 43 for Winter Club. Not sure. They're both in a little tie up there. We'll see what they call. Looks like the call will be on Winter Club. After the penalty, we'll face it off in the Winter Club zone. Mavs will go on the power play. 43 goes off for Winter Club. Cross-checking with 11:03 remaining in the second. 5-on-4 hockey here. Brown wins the face-off, plays it back to Hargadine on the point. He evades a defender, creates a little space for himself. Shot, doesn't get through the traffic, went off a Winter Club defender into the corner. Winter Club picks up the loose puck. They streak out of the zone the other direction. O'Brien there with a good poke check. Wisner picks up the loose puck after the poke check by O'Brien, trying to get through some traffic, but Winter Club picks it up, jumps over the zone, or into the zone, I should say, over the blue line and offsides. 1:09 remaining on the power play for the Mavs. KC tries to win it forward. Dungy chips it ahead, but it's poked away there at the last second by Winter Club. They send it the other direction. Good back check there by O'Brien. He sends it up looking for Wisner. Dungy picks it up. Dungy's got Wisner and Brown ahead. Hargadine on the far side. Just out of his reach, but a good forecheck there by Wisner to keep the play alive. Good stick check. He steals the puck right back. Spin move. Keeps it going in the corner. Keeping the play alive, I should say. O'Brien picks it up after a little tie-up, looking for a bang it off the backside of the goal. They shot there, but it trickled down the crease and was cleared by Winter Club. Bryant applying pressure, trying to keep the play alive, but Winter Club finally chips it away. Hargadine will pick it up in his own zone. He sends it up. Long outlet pass, looking for Dungy. He chips it over to Brown. Brown's got a little room, trying to get around one defender. Poked away by Winter Club at the last second. Dungy picks up the loose puck. He'll circle behind the net. Plays it back to Wisner. Wisner at the circle. Shot. Leg save. Kicked into the corner. Dungy picks up the loose puck. He'll reset. Trying to find some space. Centering pass comes all the way through the crease. Looking for Hargadine. Hargadine takes a shot. Block doesn't get through. O'Brien took another shot. Went off the goalie. Then off the crossbar and into the corner. Brown picks up the loose puck. Plays it back to Wisner. Wisner keeps it alive on the point. Shot. Looking for a tip. Loose puck all the way through the crease. Brown was trying to get it poked in on the far side. He tries a wraparound. Good attempt by Brown for a wraparound. Poked away though. Mavs keep it alive. Weisner sends it back into the corner. Brown goes in there to chase after it. They play it back just over the line. Weisner picks it up. He'll send it back to Hargadine. Full strength now. The penalty is over. Mavs come back in onside. Hargadine makes a move. He gets around another defender. Plays it over to Weisner. Shot. And he scores! Hargadine to Weisner. Top left stick side over the goalie's shoulder. Great movement there by Weisner, or Hargadine to get it over to Weisner. That makes it 4-0 KC. Just under 9 minutes remaining. Mavs with a good lead now, 4-0 in the second period. Busher in on the left wing. Phillips and Heffen on D. Mavs control the face-off. Busher with the puck. Trying to play it ahead, but it's poked away by Winter Club. They send it across the blue line, but Phillips picks it up. Phillips plays it ahead. Good pass over to Understall, trying to get it over to Weisner. Understall, the great move to stay with it. Shot from Understall off the blocker. Rebound. Weisner was there to try to get a rebound in, but the goalie covered it up. Understall with a great move to keep the puck in his possession. Went around a defender, got a shot from the circle. Rebound was covered up by Winter Club, though. Weisner plays the face-off over to Busher, just out of his reach. Half with a good spin move to keep it alive. Turns and fires back over to Busher. In the corner, Busher trying to poke it around. It's chipped up in the air. Lands right back down on a Winter Club stick. He tried to backhand it out of the zone, but Understall's there to try to keep it alive, but just over the blue line. Weisner circles around. Busher with a great attempt to try to get back on side, but just barely offsides. Face off here with just over 8 minutes remaining in the second. Kegler and Mullins in on the wings. Hargadine to take the face off. Hodgin and Stevenson on D. They play it back to Stevenson. Stevenson dumps it in. Over on the far side, Winter Club picks it up. Poke check kept in there. Good rush by Mullins to keep it in. Hargadine picks up the loose puck. Shot off the goalie's leg pad. Kicks into the side of the net, and he'll cover it up with the mitt. Face off with just under 8 minutes. Great play by Mullins there to keep that play alive. They tried to clear the zone. Winter Club did. Mullins jumped in, jammed him on the boards, and kept the play in the zone. Hargadine plays it back to the point. Hodgin fans on it, trying to get a quick shot. It's poked away at the last second, though, by Winter Club. A good back check by Stevenson. Send it back up to the blue line. Puck comes out of the zone where Kegler picks it up. Kegler's trying to get it ahead to Hargadine. He chips it ahead of a defender. Hargadine trying to make a move. Evade a defender, he does. He'll circle around the blue line, trying to create some space. Playing it ahead. He's got Kegler in the slot, but shot it wide into the corner. Comes back to the point. Hodgson's there to try to send it back in. He does. Plays it over to Kegler. We'll get a penalty here. 43 is going to go off with a trip. That's his second penalty of the game. 7:22 remaining in the second. Another power play here for KC. KC will have Dungy, Brown, and Hargadine. Weisner and O'Brien. Interesting call here. The penalty was on Winter Club, but we're going to face it off in the KC zone. There we go. That makes a little more sense. Brown will take the face off. He's got O'Brien and Dungy on the wing. Weisner and Hargadine back on the point. Loose puck bounced around, trying to get it back to Weisner, but just going a little too slow, and they jumped right through. Winter Club picked it up and cleared the zone. Winter Club comes across the blue line into the KC zone. It's poked away there, and Brown sends it back up looking for Dungy, just out of his reach, though. And Winter Club sends it all the way back. No icing. They wave it off. Bryant chase that down behind Stutzer. He'll circle around behind Stutzer. Evades one defender. He's got Dungy in support. Weisner and Brown. He goes around all the defenders. So Bryant and Brown all alone. Shot off the blocker or the stick possibly. Goes into the corner. Saved by the Winter Club goalie. Brown does a good job to keep the play alive, though. A lot of traffic back there. He plays it over to O'Brien. Loose puck poked away by Winter Club. O'Brien trying to wrap around. And he gets it in. Wrap around after the loose puck. O'Brien picked it up, circled around on the goalie's glove side and tucked it in. That makes it 5-0 KC. Power play goal. That'll bring 43 out of the box. We're back to full strength. That makes it 5-0 with 6.5 minutes remaining in the first. Phillips and Leith in on D. Busher takes the face off. He's got Owings and Understall on the wings. Leith plays it ahead. Collision there. A couple players go down. Loose puck comes over to Phillips. He kips it ahead, right, trying to find Dungy, just out of his reach, though. Owings will chase it down, though. Good forecheck pressure here. He's going to take that puck in the corner. He's got Understall streaking down the center ice. They play it back over to Busher. Busher sends it back to Leith, but just too far. Busher was, or I should say Leith, but just across the blue line. Mavs will have to clear the zone and reset. Phillips chips it ahead, trying to play it up to Busher, but intercepted by Winter Club. They'll come the other direction. 3-on-2 break. Phillips and Leith back. Errant pass goes on to the near boards. Picked up by Winter Club, though. Shot blocked by Phillips. Doesn't get to Stutzer. He kicks it behind the net. Busher picks up the loose puck, plays it back to Phillips. He backhands it up for Busher, but it's picked off by Winter Club. Loose puck comes into the front. Leith picks it up. Good job by Leith to pick up the loose puck in the crease. He plays it ahead to Owings. They streak through. Leith falls down, gets tripped up. Winter Club comes back. Phillips is back. Good poke check there by Phillips to prevent that from getting through. Phillips sends his man to the ice. Winter Club comes across the zone, trying to get a loose puck shot. It's behind the net. They're going to call that, they're going to blow the play dead, I should say. Looks like the net came off the crease. I'll reset that with 5:16 remaining in the second. Good defensive efforts there by Leith and Phillips to block those shots, keep those from getting to Stutzer. A little collision at the net. Brings us a stoppage with just over 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Argadine tries to jump through a couple defenders, but it's poked away at the last second. He'll flip it ahead, though. Dumps it in the zone. Weisner and Kegler in pursuit. Heff and Stevenson back on D. Winter Club rushes in. They stay onside. Poke check there to prevent that shot from happening. A centering pass attempt all the way in the corner. Weisner's there. The tie up. He's trying to get free and get it up the boards to Argadine. He does. Argadine plays it up, but not out. It's kept in by Winter Club. Winter Club sends it behind the net. Stevenson chases it down. Plays it around. One defender off the boards. Comes back to Heff after a poke check by Winter Club. Heff trying to play it out. Poked away there, I should say, by Winter Club. Weisner does a good job to keep that on the far boards away from the slots. Poked away again by Heff. Winter Club picks up a loose puck, though. They circle behind Stutzer, trying to find a centering pass. Good pressure, though, and they chip it ahead to Argadine, who comes streaking down the left side. Mavs are onside. He's got Kegler in the slot. Argadine with a shot on goal. Kegler's right there. Loose puck. Trickles right through the goalie. Kegler with the rebound shot goes into the corner. Great attempt there by the Mavs. Good play by Argadine to keep it alive. We're going to get a hook here, it looks like. Argadine, I think, is going to get the call. He was trying to pull his man back, I should say. Had the stick on him. He'll call a hooking penalty here on Argadine. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the second period. Mavs will be on the penalty kill. Hodgson and Phillips on defense. Dungy and O'Brien at forward. Dungy wins it forward, but it goes back to a Winter Club player. They try to poke it ahead, and it's chipped away by Dungy again. Winter Club dumps it into the corner. Hodgson will run that down. He sends it around the side looking for O'Brien. O'Brien tries to poke it around a defender, but it's kept in by Winter Club. They scoop up the loose puck. Centering pass all the way through the crease. Good pass, but nobody there, or nobody with a stick down. It comes all the way to the corner where Dungy picks it up and streaks down the left side. Dungy and O'Brien trying to come into the zone, but it's tripped up. We're going to get a tripping penalty here on Winter Club. That'll even it up. We'll be 4-on-4 here for a little bit, the next 58 seconds. Can't recall if that was Dungy or O'Brien. He was chasing in there, but one of them got tripped up. It'll be a penalty on Winter Club. We'll be 4-on-4 here for just about a minute. And then the Mavs will be on a power play for 30 seconds. Phillips and Weiser on D. Brown and O'Brien, and he scores! Brown plays it over to O'Brien. O'Brien took a shot. Looks like it went on the stick side of the goalie just inside the post. That makes it 6-0. 4-on-4 hockey for about 3 or 4 seconds. We'll stay 4-on-4 here with even strength goal. A little over 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Leith and Stevenson on defense. Busher and Mullins forward. Well, do it again. Pretty particular about the face-off. They toss Mullins out. I had that backwards earlier, I should say. Mavs not on the power play. Mavs been a penalty kill once the Winter Club penalty is over. I believe that was Winter Club first, then Hargadine penalty. We'll double check that. They've taken the penalty off the board for Winter Club. It was an even strength goal. I don't think they should have done that, but they still got 4-on-4 on the ice, but they've cleared the clock on the penalty. Let's see if they can sort that out. There we go. Yeah, I guess that was the other way. It was Hargadine first, then Winter Club. So we will have a power play for a bit. Well, they had the penalty up, then they took it back off. Let's see if they can get this figured out. $125 is what they've got up there. They had 155. They've got reset at 125 in the Winter Club penalty. 54 seconds remaining on the penalty to Hargadine. Winter Club jumps through the face-off there, but it's a good back check by Mullins. Disrupt that play. Centering pass goes all the way through, nobody there, and Busher picks up the puck. He's around the far side. He's got one defender to beat. He's got Mullins streaking in support. Busher, one more move, a shot, and he scores! Great move by Busher, beats the goalie on the far side to make it 7-0 Mavs. Another even strength 4-on-4 goal. Busher streaking down the right side, beat a couple defenders, pulled it back to himself, shot on the far side, beat the goalie. Low post, just inside the post on the low side. That makes it 7-0 KC with just under 3 minutes remaining in the second. See if they run the clock here. Some of these tournaments, they'll run it with a 6 or 7 goal spread. So far, they've stopped the clock. Let's see what they end up doing here. Dungy has the control of the face-off shot from the circle. Goes wide of the net. Picked up by Winter Club behind their own net. Can't quite get around Dungy. They get tied up. They do pick it up. Short pass over to another Winter Club player. He sends it up to number 15. They're trying to get over the blue line, but he loses control of it. Comes back across the blue line. We can get a trip here. Looks like Kegler's going off. Kegler and Hargadine will be in the box for another 8 seconds. Hargadine will come out in 8 more seconds. So we flip-flop that. Now KC will be on a penalty kill after all. 39 seconds remaining on the penalty to Winter Club. Kegler goes off with 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period. They face it off in the Mavs zone. Heff and Phillips on D. 4-on-3 here for a bit, for 8 seconds. Weisner all alone in the forward line here. He wins it back to Heff. Heff tries to play it out. Shot comes right back to Winter Club with a shot, I should say, but Stutzer turned that away. Heff clears it up, backhand. Hargedine's out of the box. 4-on-4 now. Heff plays it up the boards, but not out. It's kept in by Winter Club. They streak down the far side, tough angle shot. Tipped and caught by Stutzer. It's kind of a floater that did get all the way to the goal. Stutzer covered it up. 18 seconds remaining on the penalty to Winter Club. 1:09 remaining on the penalty to Kegler. Leith and Hodgen in on D. Hargedine and Weisner on your forwards. Hargedine tried to jump through that face-off there after Winter Club won it. It's chipped ahead, though, and Hargedine's all alone. Hargedine comes over the blue line with Weisner, 2-on-0. He plays it up and through his legs. What a goal. Hargedine pulled it back and shot it through his legs. What a goal. Great move there by Wyatt, as he had Hargedine, or I should say he had Weisner there in support for any rebound. He took care of that one all himself. 1:57 remaining in the second period. 2-on-0. That makes it 8-0. Again, even strength goal. Nobody comes out of the box for that. We've had 3 goals now, I think, with 4-on-4. Brown wins the face-off, plays it over to Understall. Understall back to Brown. Brown spins around, evades the defender. Understall gets back on side. They jump back in. Shot from Brown, wide of the net. Settles in there behind the net where Winter Club tries to pick it up. It's poked away, though. Winter Club rushes up the right side. Good poke check there by Brown to interrupt that. He's tied up on the boards. He gets back up. Winter Club pokes it ahead. Phillips plays it up and over a stick over to Understall. He chipped it up and over a Winter Club stick. Understall plays it off the boards looking for Brown. Brown on the far side, loses control momentarily. Winter Club picks it up. 2-on-2 break the other direction. Stevenson and Phillips are back for the Mavs. They play it to the left wing. Shot. Glove saved by Stutzer. Great shot. Good hard shot there. Stutzer had his eye on it the whole time. No rebound. Good play by Max to keep that covered up. Just over a minute remaining in the second. Three goals in the first period, 5 goals in the second period. Winter Club with a tough angle shot goes behind the net after it's chipped off of a stick. Heff tries to play it out, but it's chipped in, or kept in, I should say, after a poke check there by Winter Club. Bryant trying to clear the zone. It's poked away by Winter Club again. Puck still in the corner. Bryant plays it ahead looking for Owings, but Winter Club keeps it in again. Puck gets all the way to the net where Stutzer kicks it into the corner. Bryant into battle, shot right from the slot. Good centering pass. Number 2 for Winter Club, shot it wide. They play it ahead, looking for Owings, but he gets tied up and loses the puck. Bryant picks up the loose puck, will come across center ice. Mavs keep it alive and poke it ahead. Mullins kicks it into the corner. O'Brien chases it down. Back to the point, looking for Heff. Lost the handle. Leith is back. Winter Club gets forced to the outside. Shot to the right side, and they score! A 2-on-1 break there. Just inside the circle. It's a good hard shot. Beats Stutzer over the blocker side. Top left corner of the net. That makes it 8-1. 11 seconds remaining in the second period. Back to full strength here, 5-on-5 for the last 11 seconds. Hargedine controls the face-off, but it's poked away there, and Winter Club comes the other direction. 5 seconds remaining. They jump in the zone. Centering pass just out of reach, and that'll do it. 8-1, your score after the second period. Another good period by KC. They'll head into the third here with a 7-goal cushion. Go 15 minutes on the third period here. Let's see if they run the clock. a magnet and it's pushed a little too hard. That could be bad.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, probably would not survive that without the case. All right. We're set for the action here in period number 3. 15 minutes on the clock. Dungy and Wisner on the wing. Hargadine at center. Winter Club jumps right through. Quick shot, saved by Stutzer. That was a good quick rush there by Winter Club. They jumped right into the zone and took a quick shot. And they are going to run the clock here, so we'll square this up. 15-minute period, but running clock with a 7-goal deficit for Winter Club. Face-off chipped forward, won by KC up to Hargadine. Hargadine tries to play it through a defender. Comes over to Dungy. Dungy's across the line. Poke checked into the corner by Winter Club, and Wisner picks it up. He hits the brakes, creates a little space for himself. Sends it backhand pass behind the net looking for Dungy. Dungy runs that down to the far side, but it's poked away by Winter Club. They clear the zone off the boards. They played a little too far ahead. Phillips is there. Phillips plays it off his backhand up the sideboards, but it comes all the way back, come back to a Winter Club player who plays it back into the crease. Loose puck behind the net, chipped ahead from Wisner to Dungy. Dungy trying to get it ahead to Hargadine, doesn't get through the traffic. Phillips is there. Phillips plays it ahead to Dungy. Dungy plays it ahead to Hargadine down in the corner. Hargadine picks it up. Great pass over to Wisner, and he scores! Great pass from Hargadine to Wisner, who was all alone right in front of the net. Took his time and went around the goalie's glove side. Played a backhand into the net. That makes it 9-1. Clock will continue to run. Brown in at center. O'Brien and Kegler on the wing. O'Brien, controls the puck after the face-off. He rushes in with Brown in the slot. Shot from O'Brien goes off the goalie's helmet or blocker maybe. Comes back to the point. Stevenson keeps it in. He plays it ahead to Kegler. Kegler over to O'Brien. O'Brien sends it in the corner. Winter Club tries to clear it. They get it up to the point. Stevenson tries to keep it in, but just over the blue line. Brown pokes it away from the defender, and now Brown and Kegler rush in. Shot from Brown. Loose puck in front. Kicked away at the last second. That was a bouncer that just sat there for a second. Winter Club finally cleared it out of the zone, or out of the crease, I should say. O'Brien's there to pick up the loose puck, though. KC keeps the play alive. O'Brien backhands it into the zone, trying to keep it alive. Brown is there in support. Comes back to O'Brien. O'Brien's got Kegler. He plays it over to Kegler, but it's poke checked there by Winter Club at the last second. Look on the other direction. Leith and Stevenson back on D. 3-on-2 break here for Winter Club. Number 2 is going to take it all himself. Leg pad saved by Stutzer, and he covers it up. Winter Club had a little support there on the break into the zone, but number 2 took it all himself. Good leg pad save by Stutzer. No rebound. 11:45 remaining with the running clock. 9-1 to score. They've got 8-1 on the scoreboard. Some of these tournaments will just stop counting it on the scoreboard. It gets a little too out of hand, but they are running the clock. Phillips plays it ahead to Understall. Understall plays it ahead to Busher. Busher comes in the zone onside, plays it back to Understall. Good job by Understall to keep it on a stick, but it's poked away there at the last second. Mavs will have to reset. They touch up, they're back on sides. Busher back to Heff. Heff jumps over the line. Heff's got Mullins on the far side. Heff gets tripped up, loses the puck, and Winter Club comes the other direction. Good back check there by Mullins. Gets poked ahead where Phillips plays it off his backhand up over to Understall. Good play to clear the zone there. Understall pokes it ahead to himself around a defender. Taps it over to Busher. Busher comes in onside. Good move. Spin move back all the way to Mullins. Mullins on the slot, and he shoots him just wide. Great play there by Busher to get it over to Mullins. Phillips tries to keep it in. It looks like it may have just come over. Offsides is the call. I can't see across the boards there, but Phillips rushed in to pinch that on the boards. It must have just come out of the blue line, or out of the zone over the blue line. Offsides. Play comes back to Leith, who chips it in. Winter Club keeps it out, though. They come the other direction. Good back check there by Weisner. 13 was just taking his time on the neutral zone. Weisner picked his pocket. Weisner with the puck behind his own net. He plays it off the boards, looking for Dungy, just out of his reach. Icing will be the call there. It was a good attempt there by Weisner. Just didn't get enough angle on the boards. Just went all the way down to the corner. Hodgin and Leith a D. Dungy takes the face off. Weisner and O'Brien on the wings. Winter Club, a little shot there that just kind of bounced into the corner. Leith takes down a Winter Club defender, player I should say, and Leith will go off here. Just over 9 minutes remaining. Not sure what to call that, some sort of roughing call. Leith took down his man behind the net. Looks like he signaled hook. So hooking for Leith. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Clock still running. Face off just outside Stutzer. They haven't put the penalty on the board yet. Not sure if they're... We got the running clock here while they're figuring out the scoreboard. Opposing coach isn't too happy about that. That penalty happened with a little over 9 minutes in the game. It took him a minute to sort that out. Clock is still running. Winter Club trying to maybe do a line change. Not quite sure what's happening here. There's a minute and a half rolled off the clock here while they sort this out. Leith is in the box for the Mavs. They have a Winter Club player in the box for... I'm not sure what the call is, but meanwhile the clock continues to run. 2 minutes have elapsed here since the penalty happened to Leith. This is kind of silly. Now they've got 3 minutes.
Let's go!
Not sure what they're doing. There's a 3-minute penalty on the board for the opposition. The Leith penalty is almost expired because of the delay in the game here. Leith is just about out of the box, maybe. Mavs with a great penalty kill. Might have been a bench minor or something. The coach is really jawing at him for what's happening here. I'm going to zoom in on some of the action here. This is comical. Certainly understand his frustration while the clock ticks off here with a running clock. 3 minutes have expired since the last action. There is a player in the box for Winter Club. Not sure now. The ref's in the box. He's earned one. Might be the only guy that knows how to run the scoreboard here. Well, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one before. They're still running the clock. They've got appears to be a bench minor for Winter Club. He's still running the clock. The Leith penalty happened in about 9.5 minutes. We now have 5.5 minutes. Now we got, he's yelling at our coach. Not sure. That's crazy. Yep, Mavs win the face-off. Half plays it ahead. Weisner and Hargadine. 2-on-2 break here. Weisner takes it wide. Right over to Hargadine on the back door, and that makes it 10-1. Weisner played it over to Hargadine. He was just sitting there behind the goalie.
He's out. He's out.
That'll clear the bench minor. Back to even strength. 5 minutes remaining in the game. That was quite the deal there. 5 minutes off the clock, only about 15 seconds of action, and it resulted in a goal by Hargadine. Busher comes through the slot, shot just wide into the corner. He plays it back over to Kegler. Kegler trying to get up to the crease. Backhand shot goes all the way through the crease into the far corner. Winter Club picks up the puck. Can't get it out, though. Hodgson keeps it in. Hodgson pinches down into the corner, trying to keep the play alive. Kegler's there with the poke check. Busher in support, but Winter Club gets around all the traffic. Phillips is back with Dungy. Phillips forces him to the outside. Good poke check there by Phillips. Separates him from the puck. That kills the play. Phillips plays it in the corner up to Hodgson. Hodgson gets it poked away, though. It's back to Kegler. Good back check there by Kegler. Pokes it away again. Phillips with a good stick. Sends it back over to the boards where Dungy picks it up. Tries to backhand it up to himself around the boards, I should say. It's poked away by Winter Club. Phillips will run it down to the corner. Just under 4 minutes remaining on the running clock. He plays it over to Kegler. Kegler tries to send it out, but it's kept in at the point. Shot from the right point. Gets it all the way to Stutzer. A little action there after the cover up by Stutzer, but they do get the whistle. Now they've squared up the scoreboard. It is 10-1. The scoreboard matches my screen now, so they are counting all the goals in the arena. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Mullins takes the face-off with Understall and Owings at forward. Stevenson and Leith on D. Mullins wins the face-off, plays it up the boards trying to find Understall. It's kept off his stick by a Winter Club player momentarily. Leith chips it right back to Understall. Understall trying to play it off the boards around a defender, but it comes right back to him after a poke check. He still has control of it. Very offsides there. Owings was ahead after that last poke check there, so that'll bring it back. Just under 3 minutes remaining after the offsides. Face off here on the near dot. Mullins will take the face off. Mullins wins it back to Stevenson. Poke check there, though, by Winter Club. He's poked it back away from him, though, by Leith. Comes back to Understall, streaks up the right side. Owings holds up to stay on sides. Loose puck poked away there by Winter Club at the last second. It goes into the corner. They'll break it out into the neutral zone, I should say. They come across the blue line. 13 comes into the slot, trying to get a shot off. Poked away at the last second there by Leith and Stevenson there. Great defensive play to prevent that shot. Stevenson plays it up, looking for Understall, but it's picked off by Winter Club, and they get a quick shot. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Trying to clear it, doesn't get out. Shot from the point by number 13 at Winter Club. And it is cleared out. Owings and Understall, the 2-on-1 break. Owings streaks around the side. He gets it over to Understall. Understall's all alone. Shot, and he scores! Owings to Understall to make it 11-1. Great rush there, 2-on-1. Understall puts it on the left side. Looks like top left corner over the stick side. After the pass from Owings, that makes it 11-1 with 90 seconds remaining on the running clock in period 3 here. One more line change for the Mavs. The running clock, that should do it. Brown, O'Brien, Hargadine at forward. Dungy and Heff on D. Hargadine picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone. Tries to toe drag it through some traffic. It's poked away there by Winter Club. Collision on the sideboards. Brown ends up with the puck momentarily in the neutral zone. Trying to send it up to Hargadine. Hargadine tries to come through some traffic. It's poked away by Winter Club, though. They'll come the other direction with a minute left in the game. They get around Dungy, one man back. Shot right in the belly of Stutzer, and he covers it up. Good play by Stutzer to keep his eye on that. Chest pad save. Smothered up the rebound. 40 seconds remaining. Brown tries to win it forward and jump through the traffic, but it's kept in at the blue line by the Winter Club defender. O'Brien ends up with it. He'll circle around some traffic into the neutral zone. Another good move. He's got Brown ahead of him. Brown and Hargadine. He chips it all the way ahead. 20 seconds remaining. Hargadine runs it down in the corner. Tries to play it back to himself, but it's poked away there by Winter Club. Broughton goes in hard in the boards. Winter Club player goes down. 10 seconds remaining in the game. Still tied up in the corner there. Loose puck. Backhanded out to the point. Dungy's there. Gets a shot. Tip. Doesn't quite get through. Hargadine trying to get a shot off. 1 second remaining. It's poked away, and that'll do it. Good convincing win in the first game here by the Mavs. Stutzer with a strong performance. Only 1 goal allowed. Great offensive explosion there by KC with 11 goals on the board. Pretty well distributed across a lot of the players as well. Good puck movement. A lot of assists. Great start by KC. 11-1 your final here. Next game tomorrow morning on Saturday at 9 a.m. Got 2 games tomorrow, so 9 o'clock and then 4:30. We'll either have a morning or I think a 12 or a 1 on Sunday, depending on how the Mavs do. So next 2 are determined, 9 o'clock and 4:30 tomorrow. We'll see you on Saturday. 11-1 your final.